Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing the video that I promised, Loki's pick a card reading. So Loki's downstairs on, like we have a little makeshift bed in front of the fireplace, and that's what he's sleeping on right now. So I will go grab him in a minute. I'm sure once he hears his Temptations treats, he'll come running up the stairs. But I have all of Loki's toys. These are all ones that Loki prefers, especially the catnip bags. Like, he loves to rub them all over his face and just kick them and love them. And actually his favorite toy is Stress Kitty, and actually he likes to step on the face because if you press it, it purrs. So he loves to play with that toy. He drags it like with him all over the house. That's his little kitty. We just call it Stress Kitty. When he's stressed out, or I'm not sure why he would be stressed out, because basically he has run of the house, but I think that's actually what it was called when I bought it off Amazon, but so we just call it his little Stress Kitty. So when he has it in his mouth, he's always like row, 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 row. And actually this art we found from a local artist in Anaheim, or actually not local to us, but semi-local, I guess, Southern California. She's an artist in Anaheim, and we ran into her actually at Knott's Berry Farm. There's certain times of the year when they have local artisans and local peeps from the community come and sell their wares at Knott's Berry Farm, so I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently that's her cat, but it looks just like Loki, so we're like, we have to get that. That's the Lokester. But anyway, so the decks that I have here for the pick a card reading, I have the Cat Motions Oracle cards, I have the Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle cards, and the cards that I chose specifically have black cats in them. So, I have to pick Loki appropriate cards. I have the Considerate Cat Tarot, and lastly, the deck that I think most connects with him is the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. So, what I'm going to do is, I've already taken some of his treats from here and I placed them in this little seashell box. And so once I bring him upstairs, I'm going to put the treats above each of the 3 piles. And whichever one he goes for first is your guys' message for this week. So let me go grab the Lokester. Okay, Loki, have some treats in here. Here you go, Loki. He smells his Temptations. Which pile are you going for? I have some treats here. Oh, looks like he's going for that middle pile. Yay! Well, of course you can eat the rest of the treats, Loki. I think you have, oh, I think you drooled on the cards. He likes to drool, by the way. There you go. There you go. What a good boy. What a good boy. You like your treats? Okay. I might have to wipe down this area. We got a bunch of Loki drool all over the cards. Oh, Lokester. What a good boy you are. What a good boy. Okay, so like I said, it was pile number 2 that he went for first. So let's see what the message is. Oh, are you gonna rub those? It looks like he's very happy that he was able to pick pile number 2. So let's see what kind of message the Lokester has for you. We have turmeric, diversity. We have the 4 of Swords. We have a spiritual. We have this kind of contemplative looking kitty here. It was very deep in thought. All right, let's see, what can we gain from this? Loki, are you over there killing my stuff? Looks like you just found another toy. It's called the lid to one of my posters. Interesting. Okay, so turmeric, see, diversity, 4 of Swords, spiritual, deep contemplation. Okay, I think I know what the Lokester is trying to tell us for this week. Okay, so as you know, there are many of us out there who have such diverse spiritual practices. Some people are the, diehard Wiccan, don't, there's nothing else, brought into their practice. There are some people who follow a very Celtic tradition. There are some people who are Catholic with a little bit of woo. There are, people who consider themselves, like our buddy Simon, pagan Buddhists. There are so many of us with such diverse backgrounds that I think this is just a reminder that it's what makes the world such a beautiful place, is that we have these diverse spiritual backgrounds. If we all had the same background, or we all agreed on the exact same thing, it would be kind of boring, so it's good to have, even if we don't agree with everybody, it's good to have these conversations. And I think with the Four of Swords, it's just to kind of chill out, sometimes when we're like this kitten over here, when people are talking about their spiritual practice, and if it's not a part of your practice and you're like, I would never do that, or I would my practice, I don't do hexes and I don't do curses against people, that's not a part of my practice, you shouldn't do that. And there are some people that it's a part of their tradition and culture, and just because of their beliefs, that's something that they practice as well. They believe in balance, a give and take, that if you're going to curse somebody, you have to give something for that. And there are people who are Christian, and they can't believe that anybody would use tarot cards or oracle cards. And then we have Christian witches out there. We have so many different people. So I think it's just a reminder to be more open-minded, even if you don't agree with somebody else's practice, just to at least take into account that that's where that person is coming from. And then you can probably better understand their decisions, or why, why you might disagree on certain things. And it's just because of their practice, of their background, of their spiritual beliefs. And it's just a good thing to keep in mind. So I think that's a really good message this week from Loki, the Lokester, that, to just be a little more open-minded. So I don't know, there could possibly be some of you where you might be watching a YouTube video, and you are, and this tends to come up a lot, where there might be some people, it's like, oh, I've been following this person on YouTube forever, I feel like we have so many of the same beliefs, and and we're kind of on the same page, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, maybe it was a long time brewing, but it seems to us all of a sudden on social media, where all of a sudden it feels like they have gone a different path, and it's not a path that you're going down, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, why would you do that? And we tend to criticize, and does this mean that you never believed in what you did before, and then what does that mean for me? And I think it's just this, take a time out, take a little breather. Everybody is on their own spiritual journey, and so if that person is no longer doing the exact same thing you are, and you don't agree with everything they're doing, at least maybe be supportive of their new decision. And if it's just something that you don't connect with anymore, then that's fine. We don't have to be exactly like our friends, or, I think we should have diversity amongst friends, too, a diversity amongst our little community that we have here on YouTube. But yeah, so that's the message from the Lokester. This is a little bit more of a spiritual, esoteric nature, whereas Wally's was a little bit different. So that's kind of cool. I love the energy of both kitties. My little puma and my panther. So he's killing my little lid that I have that was up here. So he's downstairs killing that right now. That's nice. He finds all kinds of toys. Anyway, I hope you guys dug this, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com, where I have my Wally's World Oracle. And I'm pretty sure that I have to make a Loki tarot sometime in the future. That's definitely something I want to do in the future. I have bracelets that I make, salves, room and body sprays, and and I have a newsletter over on my website as well. It's free to sign up, and it's just a once a month newsletter. I don't spam your inbox or anything, but it has all kinds of witchy good stuff. So like decks that I'm using, herbs that I'm using, teas that I'm drinking, books that I'm reading. You know, I like to stick in a little DIY spell, or just, you know, crafts, arts and crafts in general. You know, so definitely sign up for it. A lot of people seem to be enjoying it, and if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweights-and-tarot, where I have tiers for crystals, where we talk nothing but crystals every week, and we get a monthly crystal grid. There's live chats for all kinds of witchy spell crafting and goodness. There's mediumship live chats. There's monthly readings for certain tiers. There's all kinds of wonderful stuff. So definitely go check it out. And thank you to my VIP patrons for the month of February. You guys are totally awesome sauce. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chingarees. Peace out.